Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Still having some issues with our signal out here in Victoria, Texas. If we can't get this to go, we will go ahead and convert over to the audio only just so that we can bring you guys the game. So we're going to give it one more try. As that pitch was a called strike. Derek Hernandez at the plate, and it's an 0-1 count on Hernandez. One down here in the top of the third, still tied at 2 runs apiece. AJ Hernandez, the runner at first base for Moody.
Pickoff attempt. Hernandez in there safely.
As I said, if we can't get this to go, we will convert over to our audio only feed on MixLR, and I'll put that in the chat.
0-1 pitch. Gonna miss outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pickoff attempt. Hernandez, about the 8th pickoff attempt over there.
Keeping him on his toes, keeping him on his toes. The signal out here in Victoria keeping us on our toes.
So 1-1 count here to Derek Hernandez. 1-1 pitch. Gonna miss outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Shout out to Robert Longoria, hitting us up on the chat. Thanks for staying with us, buddy. Appreciate that. Trying real hard over here to make sure we get a signal for you guys. Tie ball game. No virtual scoreboard. We're trying to preserve the...
He's getting really close to throwing that ball away, Jake. We've seen about 9 pickoff attempts, and about 7 of them have been made that first baseman work over there.
Yeah, Colton Matus, big first baseman over there.
2-1 pitch. Going to be fouled. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Derek Hernandez at the plate. James Peralez on deck. John Everett in the hole for the Moody Trojans. Tied at 2 runs apiece. Both teams scoring 2 runs in the first inning.
Gonna step off one more time. Two pitch. Gonna miss away. Hernandez taking off. Gonna get in there safely. Throw down. Bounce. Got away from the shortstop. So full count. 1 out. Derek Hernandez.
Derek with a base hit his first time up.
The 3-2 pitch. Going to miss outside for ball 4.
Now you've got tons of speed on the base right here, Justin, and James Peralez to the plate.
Peralez 1 for 1 of the day. Tripled. RBI triple his first time up. Hit it just over the left fielder's head. Kind of sneaky field, Jake. It doesn't look that far out there, but once we saw that ball earlier get over the outfielder's head,
just kept going.
It felt like the guy was running out there forever. So Peralez steps in.
Orlando DeLeo, the pitcher on the mound for the West Warriors.
First pitch going to miss up for ball 1, so 1-0 count. Pitch. Going to be in there, called strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Catching the outside corner there. 1-1 pitch. Going to be hit to the right side. That ball is going to get through. And Hernandez is going to come in. So another RBI hit there for Peralez. Ball's going to get away from the catcher. And there comes another run. Derek Hernandez is going to come in to score.
So an RBI single for James Peralez. He'll reach second base on the errant throw right there. 2 runs come in to score, and the Trojans get him back. Now up 4-2 with 1 out here in the top of the third.
So that'll bring up John Everett. John Everett with the sack flies last time up. First pitch to Everett, going to be fouled straight back. Oh, 1 pitch, going to miss away ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, going to be hit into shallow left field. Ball's going to get down. Vidala's going to make it to third. They're going to hold him there. So a single there for Everett. Don't have to hit it hard, Jake, like we talked about.
Yeah, don't have to hit it hard. Just hit it where they ain't. And that's what
up,
Everett did.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 20, Nomar Signs. Signs went down swinging his first time up.
Did not look comfortable at the plate his first time up, but hasn't seen live at bats in a little bit here. So,
gonna try to help himself out here.
See if he has a better approach here.
First pitch in there, called strike 1.
Nomar coming into the ball game, batting .404 on the season, 19 for 47, 6 doubles, 1 home run, 12 runs driven in.
Oh, 1 pitch. There goes Everett. Their shortstop going to vacate his spot, and the ball's going to get through. So it'll be an RBI single there for Signs.
Putting the runners in motion, Justin, has been
MO,
part of their success
yeah.
when they've won ball games, is the ability to put runners in motion. And just what you saw right there, that will happen. The shortstop was in perfect position to make that play, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden he's not, because the runner's in motion. And so, another run comes in for Moody, and it is a 5-2 ball game, and Coach Alvarado going to call a timeout.
Yeah, Jake, we saw that. I believe it was 7 or 8 game win streak for the Trojans, what they went on, and that's exactly what you saw there, just making things happen. And we saw it for the first part of the Veterans Memorial game, and we didn't see it at all against Flower Bluff, and you can tell that kind of left maybe a little bit of sour taste in these young guys in their mind. You know what I mean? They were hungry to get out here.
And the crazy thing is, every week I talk to Coach Curiel, and he says the same thing pretty much. We've got to be better with situational hitting. But every single coach I've talked to and doing these, pregame shows, they're all. The other day, I was at Ray High School, and that is exactly what they were working on, situational hitting. And that's those same kinds of drills that they were doing every practice I go to. That's what they're working on. Everybody's, they're working on the same things.
First pitch of Gonzalez going to be hit up the middle. That ball's going to get through. They're going to wave Everett around. They're actually going to hold him up there. Probably a good idea. So another single there. So now to bring up Josh Gonzalez now with bases loaded, 1 out.
So everybody feels like it kind of in the same boat.
Just a better approach you see from these hitters in this ball game. First pitch, Gonzalez going to be hit to the shortstop. Shortstop going to flip it over to second base. In time for 1. Not going to be in time, though, but a run will score. So they got the guy at second. Coach Medina throwing his arms up in the air.
Everett comes in to score the 6th run of the ball game for the Moody Trojans. So 6-2 Moody, our score here in the top of the 3rd inning. 2 outs. Pito Soto to the plate. Soto is the designated hitter today, batting for the catcher, Jordan Ramos. So Soto will dig in. He too looked a little bit uncomfortable in his first at bat. See if he gets a better approach here as well. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. So 0-1 the count. Josh Gonzalez at first base. Pinch runner, or courtesy runner Vidal at third. So first and third with 2 outs.
0-1 pitch. Gonna be swung on and missed for strike 2. So 0-2 count here to Soto. Runners at the corners. Gonzalez going to take off, and it's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3. So for the Trojans, it's 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error committed by the Warriors. 2 runners left on as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Trojans with a 6-2 lead. It'll be Zeppelin, Matus, and Buzzle. You listen to Blast Vision Live.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez and Justin Perales with the call for you. Looking up some scores. Looking up some scores, and maybe Justin can say them on the air as well.
Yeah, I got a 0-0 game out in Gregory, Portland between the Victoria East Titans and the Gregory Portland Wildcats. It's a good ball game there.
First pitch to Blaine Zeppelin, going to be popped up right side, and Hernandez, the second baseman, will make the grab in shallow right field. 1 away. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Colton Matus to the plate. And a question on the chat about the game repeating. I went ahead and got on the YouTube channel from my cell phone, and it looked like it was okay there. Is anyone else having the same issues as Robert Longoria? I suppose if it is repeating, then you may not get my question there, right? Is that first pitch is going to be fouled off, 0-1 the count? But if it's not, if it's working right for you and you can hear us, let us know on the chat. I'd like to know if it's working too. We have been having some signal issues out here. Looks like everything is going okay, and I was able to pull it up on my YouTube channel on the cell phone, so hoping that it looks okay for you guys as well. That pitch is going to miss, low and outside, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, the other district game going on tonight will be the Flower Bluff Hornets at the Carroll Tigers. They'll be playing there at Cabinets Field, so that game starts 8 o'clock first pitch, excuse me.
Fouled straight back, 1-2.
The other district game of the week will be tomorrow, I believe. The King Mustangs and the Ray Texans.
You are correct. Tomorrow
the
is
Veterans
correct.
Memorial Eagles also playing tomorrow at Cabinets, but non-district game against, I believe, a team from Laredo.
Yeah, Laredo United. We'll have both of those games right here on Blast Vision for you from Cabinets Field. So Matus, no official at bat, walked his first time up, and he does go around. 2-way. Those are our last 2 ball games of the week. The Ray Texans and the King Mustangs. It's going to be a great pre-game show on that one. Got to talk to Coach Orlando Ruiz and Coach Barrera over at King and some of their players, and really cool interviews, so be sure to check in early for that one. Starts at 11:30, and then first pitch in that ball game is going to be 12 p.m. And then the Veterans Memorial Eagles and the United Longhorns, they will start at 2:30, so we'll have that both of those ball games right here on Blast Vision. 0-1 count here on Blake Bazell, and Sines delivers low with the pitch, 1-1.
Always a fun interview with Coach Ruiz.
Always a fun time to visit their practice, I'm going to tell you right now. 1-1 the count here in the bottom of the third, 6-2 Moody lead. 2 down, bases empty. That pitch is going to be grounded left side, and it's going to get through for a base hit. So Bazell is 2 for 2 in the ball game. A 1-out single. And that's going to bring the catcher, Brennan Solis, to the plate. Solis, no official at bat. Sac fly for the young man, his first time up.
Quick pickoff attempt from Signs. Seen that a few times already tonight. As soon as the runner takes his lead, he's throwing it over there.
Yeah, Jordan Ramos wasn't even ready. He was fixing the leggings right there.
Been messing with something there all game. Maybe one of his straps.
Maybe that's part of the strategy. We just gave it away. Fixing the straps, and Signs throws over. First pitch is going to miss for ball 1. 1-0 count, 2 outs.
Shout out to people at the golf course still. Still trying to get some rounds in.
That pitch is going to be popped up high, not deep. Here comes Hernandez, and he's coming in fast, and he's going to make the grab. Nice play right there by A.J. Hernandez, showing off the wheels as he went a long way to get that one. For the Warriors, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. A.J. will lead things off for Moody, Hernandez, Rodriguez, and Hernandez when we come back. Last Vision live from Victoria, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Double J on the call. Justin Perales, Jake Vasquez. Man, it gets good music out here.
Yeah, we'll probably get flagged, but it is good music. I want to give a shout out to some other folks hitting us up on the chat. Just closed it out. Let me bring it back up here. Damian Sanchez listening in. A shout out to Damian. Miss Christy Ward also listening in. Thank you so much for checking in, Christy. O.C. Martinez Jr. asking what time we have. Well, over here in Victoria, it is 7:54.
So we'll have, not Derek, A.J. Hernandez leading off. Hernandez with a base hit his first time up. Got that last inning started for the Trojans. First pitch to Hernandez, going to be hit to the shortstop. Shortstop going to pick it up and fire on the first in time for out number 1.
1 pitch, 1 out. Back to the top of the order, Roman Rodriguez to the plate.
One thing, Jake, we have noticed from these Trojan hitters is when they go deeper in the count is when they have more success. Seen a lot of first pitch outs that's usually when they start to struggle. First pitch going to miss for ball 1.
You see, Roman for the first time was in the leadoff spot, led off the game and saw 1 pitch only. And so, see if you'll see a few more pitches here, get a better look.
1-0 pitch. Actually going to hit him in his back foot.
So, not going to get that chance. Instead, he'll take first base, hit by a pitch.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Derek Hernandez. Derek 1 for 1 on the day with a single and a walk.
So the Trojans with a 6-2 lead here in the top of the fourth inning. One down. Rodriguez at first.
First pitch to Hernandez. Going to miss for ball one.
Orlando DeLeo.
Got to say, Jake, real quick, gotta shout out Grandy's here in Victoria, Texas.
He's rubbing it in, guys. Rubbing it in, guys.
It was great. Here's is actually waiting in the car for
Mine's
me.
waiting in the car.
So the 1-0 pitch to Derek Hernandez. Swinging a miss. There goes Roman Rodriguez.
They're going to tag him out at second base. Roman not happy with the call. But the umpire in perfect position right there says the young man was tagged out, and so 2 away.
Good throw there from Solis. Using the turf as his friend. Roman with a great slide, trying to avoid the tag. So 1-1 count here to Derek Hernandez. 1-1 pitch, going to be hit on the right field. Right fielder going to give chase. He's going to make the play for out number 3.
Nice play right there by
Fantastic.
Good.
So for the Trojans, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on. It'll be Diaz, Canales, and Pacheco. You listen to Blast Vision Live. Johnny Luna with Auto Nation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. Auto Nation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez and Justin Perales with the call. Bottom of the fourth inning. Trojans with a 6-2 lead over the West Warriors. And the Warriors will send up 7, 8, 9 in the order. Diaz, Canales, and Pacheco. Nomar Signs back out on the mound for Moody. His fourth inning of work. Adam Diaz to the plate. And the first pitch to Diaz is going to miss for ball 1. And that one's going to miss as well. 2-0 the count. Diaz 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Got a score update for you.
Got the Victoria East Titans up 1-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning on the Gregory Portland Wildcats. That pitch is going to be grounded over the shortstop, Gonzalez to Perales in time for out number 1. Sorry, Jake. Felt like I needed to run with that one.
Oh, you're good, man. Think you did all right, too. So Arnold Canales to the plate for West. Also 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Canales the designated hitter, batting for the pitcher Orlando DeLeo.
Not too sure on this. Don't quote me, but I don't think the Gregory Portland Wildcats have trailed since maybe the second inning of the first game of the year.
Swing and a miss right there on the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
They fell behind to the Moody Trojans 3-1, and then they exploded for 8 runs.
And the 0-1 pitch going to miss outside.
They
1-1.
I believe the number. Actually, they moved them to the number 2 team in the state on one poll I saw.
Yeah, they're number 2 in one poll and number 1 in the other poll. Swing and a miss. 1-2. No more signs unofficially. That was pitch number 54. Since we don't have the pitch count up for you, no virtual scoreboard, just trying to preserve the signal for you. That pitch is going to be grounded. What a play over there by Gonzalez. Can he get enough on the throw? And he does.
Nice play there.
Josh Gonzalez kind of skipped the throw right there.
Turf is your friend.
And yeah, it kind of did what the catcher Solis did for Victoria West. So 2-away. It's going to bring up the 9-hole hitter Trey Pacheco. Trey 0 for 1.
James Pedala's getting a little stretch over there.
Popped up in the infield his last time up. And he's going to look at ball 1. So nice play right there by both of the corner infielders for Moody.
Didn't like that baseball there. No more signs switching balls up. So that game over there will go into the top of the 5th inning with Victoria East up 1-0.
Oh, interesting ball game. We'll keep you guys posted on that one. There's a strike, 1-1. 6-2 Moody here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. 1-1 pitch, and that one is going to be driven out to right field, coming over Rodriguez. It's going to dump in there for a base hit. So a 2-out single. And the 9-hole hitter Pacheco is on board. And Jace Mitcherling, the next batter.
Good piece of hitting right there for Pacheco.
Mitcherling 1 for 1, singled and scored, walked his last time up.
We saw that with the Moody Trojans, Jake. When you're bottom of the lineup, can get somebody on for your top of the lineup. Usually good things happen. We saw AJ Hernandez lead off that 2nd inning, and then the Trojans, the 3rd inning. The Trojans getting 4 runs in that inning.
Pick off to first, not in time. Yeah, the Warriors definitely looking to put up a crooked number. Runner on the move, swing, and that one is going to be, it's going to roll foul. I thought I heard a foul call before.
That ball bounced behind him, around the batter, and then bounced into fair territory and then bounced back out. You don't see that very much.
Crazy turf.
Turf hop. I've heard of the Moody hop.
This is a Victoria turf hop.
People call it the Moody hop when it's taking ground balls at the Moody field, and out of nowhere a ball just bounces over your head. It's always fun.
That one is going to be grounded through the right side for a base hit. So Mitcherling 2 for 2. Everett quick with the throw right there. But 2 on with 2 outs. Braden Good to the plate. Good 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. That ground out was a hot shot to first base where Perales rather backhanded it. A timeout called by Coach Curiel. Meeting on the mound with signs in the infield. So quick reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow. Quick turnaround. Our pregame show tomorrow, as I mentioned, you guys don't miss that. That's going to be a real good one. Talking with Coach Ruiz and Coach Barrera from King and some of their players, and just kind of talking about where they're at in the season. And that's going to be a really good one. It's our longest one we've done so far. Both of those guys can really talk, and it's a lot of fun, to be able to do that. So we'll have a really good, not that the rest of these aren't good, but it's a really good one. It was a lot of fun doing that one with these guys. My first visit out to Ray High School this season, and plan to make some more trips out there to talk to the Texans. So be sure to check that out. Starts at 11:30 a.m. and then first pitch at 12 noon. Back to the action here. First and second with 2 outs. And the first pitch is in there for a strike to Braden Good. So an 0-1 count.
Delayed call there. Displeasurement of the Warrior faithful here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've talked about it a million times too. Do not envy the job of the of the umpires at any of these ball games because no one is happy with you. 0-1 pitch, 1-1. Leave the ball game and nobody likes you. Can't have a whole lot of friends. 1-1 pitch and throw down to second base. Not in time. Call was a strike. 1-2. Assist right there from the home plate umpire. He looked up to the scoreboard, I imagine, and saw they had marked it. He didn't really make a
Yeah.
move
waiting
there
there,
like
kinda
he had been
delayed
on
call.
those strike calls, and so he had us all wondering what was going on. Timeout called by Good. Braden Good, the batter.
It's all good.
Signs peering in, comes set, the chest, and that pitch is going to be foul back. So we'll do it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mitcherling at first, Pacheco at second. Signs retired the first 2 batters of this inning before a single by Pacheco, followed by a single by Mitcherling. The 1-2 pitch is going to miss for ball 2, so 2-2 the count. 6-2 Moody, our score here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is going to be grounded to the second baseman. Hernandez, underhand flip to Gonzalez, covering second, and they will force Mitcherling for out number 3. So for the Warriors, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. Perales, Everett, and Signs due up when we come back. Last Vision live from Victoria, Texas.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Justin Perales got a lot of country music out here.
Yeah,
Gotta
I heard the
find a way.
twang.
Yeah,
I heard the
I tried
twang.
it out there.
Sounded like that kid that said, "Can I pet that dog?"
Oh man, we're having too much fun up here. Beautiful night for baseball. Oh, fans are getting into it now.
Getting
I like
into
that.
it over here, man.
Nothing like a Friday night out at the ballpark.
Leading things off for Moody. First baseman, number 23, James Perales.
Perales 2 for 2 on the day. First pitch going to miss away for ball 1.
Also driven in a couple of runs for Moody as well. 6-2 Moody here in the top of the 5th. No virtual scoreboard, so we'll keep you posted.
1-0 pitch going to be fouled back. Big hack there. Starting to get a little cool out here. So 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch. Going to be pop foul.
James wanted that pitch back. Question on the chat. OC Martinez Jr. asking, just curious what Victoria team is better, East or West? Well, the team with the better record is West.
West beat East, I believe.
And West did beat East, correct.
1-2 pitch going to be hit out in the center field. Center fielder going to take one step back. It's going to be right at him, actually. So, be a line out there for Perales. And that'll bring up John Everett, the right fielder.
Finally able to retire Perales right there. So 1 down here in the top of the 5th.
First pitch going to miss up for ball 1.
Everett 1 for 1. Sack fly his first time up. Singled and scored in his second at bat.
1-0 pitch going to miss away for ball 2. So hitters count here for Everett. 2-0 pitch going to catch the outside corner for strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch, going to be fouled back. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. We blinked our eye and Gregory Portland Wildcats striking for 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning to take a lead in that ball game.
Looks like still nobody out there either.
Yeah, it looks, honestly, Jake, we literally turned our eyes. We looked away for a few seconds, and that's how quick they can score. It's a good ball club they have over there, Gregory Portland.
They do the little things right, Justin, and that makes all the difference in the world right there.
I did see 2 back-to-back walks to start the inning, and that's not what you want to do when you're facing a good ball club. Just give them free bases. The good teams make you pay for those free bases.
And it looks like Gregory Portland plated both of those walks.
That pitch is going to be hit out in the left field. Pacheco giving chase. He's going to make the play for out number 2.
So Everett gave it a ride, but it lands in the glove of Pacheco. 2 down for the Moody pitcher, number 20, Nomar Signs.
Signs with the single his last time. Little hit and run action. Open up the left side for him. Pitch is going to get right behind his head. Those are the ones you don't want to wear.
Yeah, not off the helmet. Can't imagine. Oh,
there
he
you
will
go.
wear it.
Actually didn't get him.
Oh, looked like it got him.
He did everything he could to get out of the way of that one. It's a 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch going to miss outside, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes.
I don't know. I think I'd have tried to sold the other one a little bit
Yeah.
better. Looked like he was wearing it.
3-0 pitch. Going to be in there, called strike 1. So 3-1 count. Still good hitters count here. See if Science can get one of his signature doubles he's had. A lot of them this year. Ball's going to be hit over to the shortstop. Shortstop to first base. Nice pick over there for out number 3. So for the Trojans, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. It'll be Zeppelin, Matus, and Buzel as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. You're listening to Blast Vision Live.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Justin Perales, Jake Vasquez, Metallica in the building.
Blaine Zeppelin to the plate for the West Warriors. Another score update for you. Let me see what time this was. Yeah, it's been a little while. About 15 minutes ago. Top of the third, Cal Allen up 4-0 over Robstown. That was the last score update I got on that one.
I believe the Sitting Pirates with a 17-0 win over the Miller Bucks to remain unbeaten in district.
First pitch to Zeppelin, misses up and in.
Looks like it's still 4-0, Jake, in that ball game as well. So, bottom of the third inning, over in Cal Allen.
Zeppelin 1 for 2, singled and scored his first time up. Pop up in the right side of the infield in his last at bat, and Sines misses with the 1-0 pitch, 2-0 the count. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Moody with a 6-2 lead. Warriors at the plate. Two-0 pitch, misses up, 3-0.
Got to think, and sometime in this game, you're going to see the wild thing come in. Christian Rodriguez.
There's a strike, 3-1. 3, 4, and 5 due up. Zeppelin, Matus, and Bazell. And that pitch is going to be grounded right back up the middle. So a leadoff single for Zeppelin. And he fell behind, did Sines right there in the count, and Zeppelin finds a pitch he likes and drives it right back up the middle for a leadoff single. Colton Matus to the plate.
A pinch runner for number 11. I'll let Jake go ahead and say that last name.
That is
Blasky.
We'll go with that. Blasky.
Yeah. I apologize to Mr. Bazell.
Blasky. There we go.
Bazell, I messed up his name already 3 times tonight. So I struck out on that one. I won't say his name no more.
Yeah, Blake's mom is not happy with you. Colton Matus to the plate.
You can add her to the list of people who aren't happy with me.
That are not happy with you.
Seem to be on that side a lot.
Signs come set. Here comes the pitch. And misses low, 1-0. Matus 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Zeppelin with the lead over at first base. And that pitch going to be fouled straight back, 1-1. Pickoff move to first base, close over there, but safe call.
Doesn't even give us a chance to look up.
Yeah, I actually didn't see it till the tail end right there.
It's pretty cool, Jake. I just realized they have the pitch count on the scoreboard.
Oh,
I
interesting.
kept wondering what those numbers were, and
Okay,
got Nomar Sines at 73 pitches.
and he's right on target with you.
Yeah, doing all right.
I guess we're doing okay. Pitch number 74 going to be foul back, out of play, 1-2, and there it changed.
Pitchers were actually at the same amount of pitches. Start the inning. The other day we saw Richie Roman reach Roman Rich. He reached his pitch count. The other pitcher only had thrown 51 pitches on the
Yeah.
other side
Yeah.
for Flower Bluff. So
Yeah. Bailey
crazy.
Jones. Ground ball left side, and it's going to get through for a base hit. So first and second with nobody out for the shortstop, Blake Bazell. So the first two hitters have reached here for the Warriors, trailing 6-2. Bazell at the plate.
We talked about it, Jake. Talked about it all year. No lead is safe in this district. We've seen some crazy games, some crazy things happen late in games.
And this young man Bazell, 2 for 2 already in the ball game. So big spot in this game, and that pitch gets away, and they're going to have the guy at first base in a rundown now, as both runners took off, and now they're going to try and get the lead runner. And Signs will finally tag him out. So
Oh, that's funny. I don't know why I always find that amusing when they're running back and forth.
Blosky is going to be tagged out on the base pass. Go ahead and
Drives you crazy.
try and score that one.
Drives you crazy as a coach. Go ahead and roll like that. Oh, that's funny. As a coach, it stresses you out. You see that many throws. See Peralta's running all the way across the diamond. Little league style right there.
Matus does get to second base, but there is one away. And it's a...
Those are one of the ones you laugh at afterwards, Jake.
2-0 count, I believe.
If you're able to walk out with a win, you get to laugh about that. Those plays. Guys running all over the field.
Yeah, nightmare for the bookkeeper to try and score that business. 2-0 count, and that pitch is going to be fouled back.
Yeah, did Signs a favor there.
2-1.
Chasing that high pitch.
Blosky came in as a pinch runner, and really Blosky didn't get too far off of second base. It was Matus who went halfway to second, and at that point, it was Matus who was in the rundown first. Blosky just got hung out to dry. 2-1 pitch, going to be lifted high over into left field. Rodriguez coming over towards the line, going to make the grab. 2 away. That too a big out as they're finally able to retire Bazell.
Shout out Mr.
Solis
White,
to the
Mr.
plate.
White in the building. That young man makes it to every game.
He was upset earlier. He told me he didn't get to get his Grandies.
We took care of him.
I knew you would.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him some Grandies. Brought him a plate over to the ballpark. Shout out Cindy.
So 2 outs. First pitch to Brendan Solis. Missing for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Matus the runner at second base. 6-2 Moody lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Signs comes with the pitch. Just missing outside with it, so 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Looks like the Calallen Wildcats scoring another run. So top of the 4th, I believe that game is being played in Robstown. Top of the 4th, 5-0 Calallen over Robstown. Longtime rivals. Solis calling a timeout right there. Robstown Cotton Pickers, a very, very young ball club this season, but playing some really good baseball for some young guys. Their record does not indicate the type of baseball that I've seen them play, especially in tournaments where they were playing up. I mean, they're a 3A, they're a 4A team, and they were playing, 5A,
Yeah,
big time 5A schools.
not having your head coach either, is something tough to deal with.
3-1 pitch is going to miss low and outside, so a walk with 2 outs puts runners at first and second for Adam Diaz. Diaz 0 for 2 in the ball game with a strikeout and a ground out.
Gonna have a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 10.
And
Jose Aguilar are gonna come in to run.
need to make sure to add him to the game changer after the ball game. Jose Aguilar.
I believe I spelled that right.
I think you're safe there.
They got the hint.
No one looks at our game changer. No one cares about our game changer.
Looks like we're gonna have a pinch runner at second base as well. My coach looks like number 7, no name as well.
So we'll wait for the assist from the PA guy. I may have it here, Justin. Number 7. You know what? We better wait for the assist because I don't have a last name. Is Trenk, Trenck. Justice Trenk.
Shout out to the PA guy.
So Trenk at second, Aguilar at first. Diaz at the plate, and the first pitch is up 1-0. Just missing outside with that 1-0 pitch. 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Trojans with a 6-2 lead. Runners at first and second. Signs come set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Signs unofficially had 88 pitches.
Two pitch just missing. So full
will
count.
Runners will be on the move here with 2 outs. Going to get a head start.
Comes the payoff pitch, and actually Sign's going to spin. No throw to second.
Didn't see that coming. See that a lot with guys on the move, especially pinch runners. Sometimes they're the younger guys.
And you've got two runners replacing the hitters out at first and second. Aguilar at first, Trenk at second. They get their leads. Pitch is going to miss up and in, so they will advance to second and third. That's going to load them up. Arnold Canal is the next batter. So for the Warriors, a single and then back-to-back walks with 2 outs has loaded them up. And the batter is Arnold Canales. Canales 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out. Signs from the windup. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. That one is going to be delivered into right field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes Aguilar. The throw is to second. Actually, throw to third. Now back to second, not in time. So Canales comes through, driving in 2 runs with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And now it is a 2-run lead. 6-4 Moody. Second and third with 2 outs. Trey Pacheco to the plate. Pacheco 1 for 2, singled his last time up. And you just said it, Justin, no lead is safe, not in this district. So the Warriors have pushed 2 runs across here with 2 outs. And the first pitch from Signs is in there for a strike to the left-hander Trey Pacheco, Warrior left fielder. Ball and a strike.
Nice block there from Jordan Ramos.
One pitch on the way, and it's going to miss up. 2-1. Got to figure Justin, the 9-hole hitter, this is the one they want. There's a strike. 2-2.
Nice pitch there from Signs. Pacheco does have a hit on the day. You can see him choke up here.
2-2 pitch called strike 3, so Signs gets himself out of it. But for the Warriors, they do score 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, 2 men left on base. Due up for Moody, Gonzalez, and Soto when we come back. Blast Vision Live from Victoria, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez and Justin Perales with the call. Some 29 5A action for you tonight from Victoria, Texas, Riverside Stadium. And we are in the top of the 6th inning. Moody with a 6-4 lead was 6-2. And
About
the
5
Warriors
minutes ago,
scoring
6-2, yeah.
Warriors scoring 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning to make it 6-4.
Big 2-out hitting right there from the Warriors. So Aiden Gonzalez will step up here to lead off the inning. Gonzalez 1 for 2 on the day.
6-7-8 for the Trojans.
Ground out in a single on the day. First pitch going to miss up and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Going to be popped up to the right side. First baseman giving chase. Actually had a shot to make the play there. Looks like he overran it or didn't read it right. Going to have to put that man back in there. That is Matus. One pitch. Going to miss for ball 2. That slider staying up. Really wanted that call. 2-1 pitch. Going to be hit out in the center field. Center fielder going to take a couple steps back. Camp under it for out number 1. Mitcherling. So that'll bring up the third baseman, number 9, Josh Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 2 on the day, 2 ground balls. First pitch of Gonzalez. Curveball going to be in there, called strike 1. That was a nice hook right there. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 up, 2 down here for the Trojans. It'll be a pinch hitter here, Chris Escamilla.
Yeah, Escamilla, his first at bat. Just give you some numbers on Chris while he checks in. Chris coming in batting .286, 6 for 21, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 6 runs driven in. He will hit for Soto in the 8-hole spot.
First pitch to Escamilla, going to miss up for ball 1.
Getting his first look at Orlando DeLeo.
DeLeo at officially at 80 pitches. Looks like I'm a little bit behind here. Gave myself too much credit earlier. 1-0 pitch going to be popped up to the right side. Matus giving chase. Ball's going to get out of play. Young lady almost ran into that baseball over there. They say heads up for a reason.
Pretty nice just in the field here. You know, they got the tables over there along the first base line.
Yeah.
Got some over here on the
some
third
stories
base line.
I wish I could tell about this stadium, but from my college summer ball days. But 1-1 pitch going to be fouled off to the left side. If we get some time next half inning, I'll explain.
One and two the count on Escamilla. 2 outs, bases empty. 6-4 Moody lead.
1-2 pitch, gonna miss for ball 2. Jamming out over here to our right side. Got a group of fans. Got the Tejano going on. Having a good time out here. 2-2 pitch, gonna behind Escamilla, so full count.
Nothing like being at the ballpark on a Friday night.
Sounds like some Gary Hobbs playing right there.
You got old school over there.
3-2 pitch. Gonna miss down for ball 4. So Escamilla gonna work a walk here. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 8, AJ Hernandez. AJ 1 for 2 on the day. Escamilla gonna run for himself here. Can actually move for a big guy. First pitch to Hernandez gonna be in there, called strike 1. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs, runner at first base. Top of the 6th inning. 0-1 pitch, gonna be fouled back. Nice cut there from Hernandez. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Gonna miss in the dirt. Nice stop there from Solis. Went to the backhand.
Yeah, music and the atmosphere kind of reminds me of barbecues in the backyard of my my uncle's house.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch. Gonna be fouled back in the catcher's mitt. Catcher gonna hang on to it for a strike 3. So for the Trojans, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on as we head into the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Mitcherling, Good, and Zeppelin, top of the lineup for the Warriors. Listen to Blast Vision Live. Johnny Luna with Auto Nation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. Auto Nation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Justin Perales, Jake Vasquez, Neil Diamond.
Joining us in the booth.
Hanging out here in the booth. Jake's favorite team.
Yeah. Not so much.
I have caught him singing it a few times. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell the other fellow Yankees.
I will on occasion do the bop bop bop.
Over in Gregory Portland, top of the 7th inning, the Wildcats with a 3-1 lead. The Titans do have a runner at first base with no outs, so we'll keep you updated on that game. We'll have it right here in front of us. Game changer. Shout out Game Changer.
See if we've gotten any other score updates from around the area. That's all we have right now, so looks like the Bluff and Carroll might have just gotten underway. So we'll check on that one for you here in a little bit as well.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bop, bop, bop.
So pitching change, Christian Rodriguez will take over on the mound for the Trojans. Looks like our only change.
Yeah, the Hornets and Carroll, top of the 3rd inning, no score in that ball game. Flower Bluff at Carroll. Nick Matridis on the mound for the Carroll Tigers. And for the Flower Bluff Hornets, it is Nash Villegas. So Rodriguez, first pitch, and that one is going to be lifted into right field. Coming over towards the line is Everett, and he'll squeeze it for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. It was a loud one, but in the glove of Everett, 1 away.
Flag not moving at all, maybe just a little bit.
Braden Good, the next batter.
We've seen balls to right field, though, Jake. We've seen them just completely die as soon as they go out there. Mitcherling actually was trying to call timeout there.
Yeah, not granted by the home plate umpire. Christian Rodriguez, a lot different with the pace than most pitchers. Very slow pace for Rodriguez, and that pitch is going to be hit right back up the middle. So two pitches that he's thrown, and both of them hit hard. This one is going to find the grass out in center field. So a one-out single for good. Blaine Zeppelin to the plate.
Seen Good put some good swings on. As we're going to have a final over in Portland. 3-1 victory for the Wildcats. So we thought the 4-0 win against King Mustangs was our closest victory of the year, and it looks like this one even closer.
Looks like Robbie Spencer's going to get the win. He went 6 innings for the Wildcats. And that pitch is going to get a piece of Zeppelin. So 2 runners on. The tying run at first base here in the bottom of the 6th inning with 1 out. So Colton Matus to the plate.
The Moose.
Colton the Moose.
First time we've heard that one tonight.
Matus 1 for 2, singled and scored his last time up. So first and second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Rodriguez from the stretch. Comes set at the belt. And he's going to miss low and outside with the pitch, 1-0. That pitch chopped over to third and going to be foul. So ball and a strike, 1 down. Rodriguez has the sign, comes set at the belt. Just missing outside, 2-1. Matus going to call timeout at the plate. Rodriguez definitely a different pace.
Yeah.
These hitters, used to the much quicker pace of Signs so far in the ball game, and Rodriguez likes to slow things down. 2-1 pitch on the way. There's a strike, 2-2.
Very, very delayed call.
And I don't know if they're grunting about the delayed call or because it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looked like a good pitch. He took a couple seconds to make that call.
2-2 count.
Very slowly, too.
Again, Rodriguez comes set. Just missing outside with the pitch, so a full count. Three-two count, 1 down. Runners at first and second. Rodriguez leaning in for the sign from Ramos. Strike 3 called. And that's a big out right there for Rodriguez and the Moody Trojans. Blake Bazell to the plate. Not quite out of danger just yet, as Blake Bazell is 2 for 3 in this ball game. Flew out to left in his last at bat, but a couple of singles in his first 2 at bats. All 3 of those at bats rather against Signs. So his first look here at Rodriguez, and Rodriguez starts him off with a strike. Strike two. Nice pitch right there by Rodriguez. That was a
Very good.
strikeout pitch
Very good
to
pitch.
Matus. And now way ahead of the batter.
Starting that curveball
Buzzell.
inside and just breaking back in.
Oh, 2 pitch, grounded to the left side, going to get through for a base hit. They're waving the runner around. Here comes the throw. It's going to be cut off. So an RBI single for Buzzell, and it's a 6-5 ball game. And that's going to draw a visit to the mound by Coach Curiel. Quick visit.
Fired up there. Not the pitch that they called there. Looked like they had their defense shifted one way, leave kind of a hole there. So good piece of two-strike hitting there. So Brendan Solis 0 for 1 of the day. He has sac fly, a pop-up, and a walk. So 0 for 1.
Spin by Rodriguez, no throw to second. Checking in on Zeppelin. Zeppelin at second base, Blake Buzzell at first. 6-5 Moody here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 down. Solis at the plate. And timeout was granted at the last minute right there by the home plate umpire.
Very, very late call.
Rodriguez does the right thing and doesn't stop the motion right there. Goes ahead and throws the pitch, but no pitch. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. A lot of movement on that pitch as well, Justin.
I believe that's the pitch that Coach Gudillo wanted on the last batter. That curveball breaking away. Kind of has that frisbee 3-4 slot.
1-1 to count.
I don't know if you remember, Jake, his sophomore year, he was even more almost sidearm type pitcher. His junior year, kind of moving his arm slot up a little bit.
One pitch is going to be fouled off, so 1-2 the count on Solis. Warrior catcher. Looks a lot bigger, Justin, when he's behind the plate,
No,
right?
Definitely. We talked about on Tuesday though, Jake, how these district games are just so much more intense than the tournament games that we saw, especially these tournament games not being for seeding or anything. They were just kind of just like a round robin.
1-2 pitch misses for ball 2, so 2-2 the count.
The intensity level turns up a lot during district games.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-5 Moody lead, but runners at first and second for the Warriors.
Got very quiet here. Everybody's at the edge of their seats.
Us included.
Yeah. My head's halfway out this window. This booth.
Again, Rodriguez leaning in for the sign. Comes set. And here comes the pitch. Strike 3 called, so back-to-back strikeouts for Christian Rodriguez. Gets himself out of the inning. But for the Warriors, they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on. Top of the order due up for Moody when we come back. 6-5 Moody. We head to the top of the 7th. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Blast Vision live from Victoria, Texas.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the 7th inning we go. Moody with a 6-5 lead. They'll send up the top of the order. Rodriguez, Hernandez, and Perales. New pitcher on the mound for the Warriors, and it is going to be right-hander Dawson Orsak. So Orsak on the mound, and I would try to get you some numbers, but do not even want to touch the max preps and risk messing up the signal up here, as we finally seem to have gotten a good signal. I think we just putting the little box in front of you, Justin. I think she likes you.
We're talking about the signal, right?
I'm talking about the signal.
Just make sure.
We moving the box around here in the booth.
Found a good spot here. So be top of the line, Rodriguez, Hernandez, Perales. We have a good time up here.
Always, always. Always. If you're in the house, you need to always come up and give us some knuckles.
Yeah.
Guess we can't do high fives anymore, right? We could do knuckles.
Yeah.
Come up and say hi.
Throw up the peace sign. Trojans looking to get some more runs here. Top of the 7th inning. First pitch from Orsak. Going to be in there, called strike 1. Rodriguez 0 for 2 on the day. 0-1 pitch can be in there, called strike 2. To Roman Rodriguez. 0-2 pitch. Curveball going to miss up. Ball 1. So 1-2 count. One-two pitch. Ball 2. Catcher threw the ball around. Asking the first base umpire to see if he can see if the hitter went with the lefty hitter. Doesn't make any sense to me, but you can ask Coach Gurriel or the third baseman maybe.
Now,
Coach gonna come out.
Coach Alvarado wants an explanation there from the home plate umpire. Catcher, like you said, pointing down to first base, and he's going to ask that he ask for help over there. And
yeah, it's a tough, very, very tough call for first base umpire to make, even if you think he did go or not.
Yeah,
just
just
not the
tough.
right call.
So
Almost
2-2 the count.
Almost like asking the guy standing behind second base or standing behind the pitcher's mound. 2-2 pitch can be swung on and missed.
They will retire Rodriguez for out number 1. Derek Hernandez to the plate. Derek 1 for 2 in the ball game. He has scored twice, singled and scored, walked and scored, flew out to right in his last at bat.
First pitch going to be in there, called strike one. So Orsak coming in, throwing strikes. 5 of his 6 pitches have been strikes. 0-1 pitch, going to miss away for ball one.
You got to figure Coach Alvarado happy with that. Young man coming in relief, throwing strikes.
1-1 pitch. Curveball going to miss down for ball two. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 pitch. Going to be in there, called strike two. The 2-2 pitch. The curveball going to miss for ball three. 3-2 count.
Like the pace of Orsak right here. Get the baseball ready to throw. Almost doesn't give Hernandez a chance to really get set in the box.
So we'll have a 3-2 pitch. 3-2 pitch going to miss outside for ball four. Derek Shondell.
It's going to bring up the first baseman, James Perales.
Derek Hernandez. Shondell fire there. I haven't seen that much of that this year. Real quiet kid. Just goes about his business.
James has been a tough out. 2 for 3 in the ball game with a couple of runs driven in. He's also scored twice. So tripled and drove in a run his first time up. Singled and drove in a run in his second at bat. Kind of a line drive out to center field in his last at bat. They were finally able to retire him. But a big spot right here for the senior first baseman, trying to extend their 6-5 lead.
Orsak in the stretch. First pitch to Perales. Going to miss up for ball one. Thought about swinging at that one.
Yeah, he gave it a good thought. He sure did.
So 1-0 count, 1 out. Top of the 7th inning, 6-5 lead for the Trojans.
Got a young man over at first base who can run.
1-0 pitch. There goes Hernandez. Hit and run. Almost got a piece of Coach Gudillo over there.
Ball on a strike on Perales, and Hernandez will have to make his way back to first base.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. Orsak looking over at Hernandez in the stretch here. The 1-1 pitch. Going to be in there, called strike two. So 1-2 count here to Perales. 1-2 pitch. Going to be popped up to the pitcher. Orsak going to make the play. Going to throw it over to first. Going to get over the head. And we'll see if Derek can. Looks like he's going to try to go to third. Got to throw to third. It's not going to be in time, so Derek's going to get all the way to third there. Kind of a weird
And
play.
that was a weird play, but you've got to think that the speed of Derek Hernandez played into that. Orsak, made the grab and kind of rushed the throw over there to first base, and a wild throw, and that allows Hernandez to get all the way to third base. So with 2 outs, Jonathan Everett to the plate. Everett is 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sac fly his first time up, singled and scored in his second at bat, and then flew out to left. Going to take a base hit or an error of some sort, or with Hernandez at third base, even a wild pitch or pass ball could bring in another run for the Trojans.
So Orsak in the stretch. First pitch to Everett. Gonna miss for ball one. Not sure where that missed. Everett. Sprint all the way to Coach Gurriel.
Quick break in the action. Just a reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow for a couple of ball games from Cavanis Field. 11:30, our pregame show in that Ray King game. That's a district ball game between those two teams. So 11:30 pregame, 12 o'clock first pitch, and then Veterans Memorial hosting Laredo United at 2:30.
1-0 pitch can be hit up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. So Jonathan Everett giving a little bit of insurance run, giving him an insurance run there.
RBI single.
7-5. Looks like Christian Rodriguez will hit for himself. So the Trojans making the Warriors pay for that throwing error.
3-4 hitters here for the Trojans having a real good night. Perales and Everett both driving in a couple of runs.
So Christian Rodriguez, pitcher going to step off. C-Rod, guy we got to always talk about it. He was 1 for 1. I believe he got out. I guess he struck out early in the year, so he's 1 for 2 in his career. Not much of a hitter as far as in an everyday lineup. Maybe Jay can get us a stat for him.
Let's
I know
see.
he did brag about that hit he got his sophomore year. Actually, it was an extra inning hit against the King Mustangs. Actually, 0 for 1 in the year. Sorry.
Yeah, 0 for
1
the
for 2
one.
in his career. That's what I meant.
Justice Salazar coming in to pinch run for Everett over at first base.
C-Rod, a career 500 hitter. First pitch going to be hit to the left side. That ball's going to get through.
So I guess he showed you,
Yeah.
Justin. And he's pretty fired up over there at first base, too.
Hey, I was one rooting for him. I told you I could hit. That's what I was getting at.
And a courtesy runner for,
He's
and he's
excited.
gonna get a lot of high fives coming into the dugout. It's Christian Rodriguez. So first and second for Moody. Aiden Gonzalez to the plate, and Coach Alvarado gonna call a timeout now.
Get a lot of love. You see him and Richie Roman, the 2 POs on the team. Over there hugging each other.
Hair 1 and hair 2.
You don't get many chances. You got to take advantage of those opportunities. So he's 2 for 3 in his career. Get you the math on that.
Batting 667.
Yeah, 667. Exactly. I went to Moody.
Not too shabby. Not too
My math is
shabby.
not the best. First pitch to Gonzalez is going to be hit high into left field. Left fielder giving chase in foul territory. He's going to misplay that ball. It's the second one of the day he's misplaced.
So new life here for Gonzalez. Aiden is 1 for 3 in the ball game.
We've seen that same exact spot give Pacheco some trouble.
For Gonzalez, a base hit sandwiched around a ground out and a fly out. Or sandwiched between, rather. Ground out and a fly out.
Sandwich would be pretty good right now.
Sandwich would be great. Sandwich was lunch.
So the 0-1 pitch to Gonzalez is going to be fouled back. So 0-2.
Little chicken fried steak sandwich, which sounds pretty good.
Sounds like what you're going to have for dinner.
That's probably what I'm gonna have for dinner.
Midnight snack. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on here for the Trojans. 7-5 lead. 0-2 pitch. Curveball going to be swung on and missed. Going to get away from the catcher. Gonzalez going to run to first. The throw is going to not be in time. Great hustle from Gonzalez.
The little things, Justin, the little things. Just
Never-
doing the little things right. And, he hustled up the line, and now they're loaded here for Josh Gonzalez.
Aiden Gonzalez didn't sit there and pout. He just took off as soon as he missed that ball. Fans not happy here. First pitch to Gonzalez. Going to be hit out in the right field. Right fielder going to come in. Going to make the play for out number 3. So for the Trojans, they do get a run. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, 3 runners left on. It'll be Diaz, Canales, and Pacheco bottom of the lineup for the Victoria West Warriors. You're listening to Blast Vision live.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez and Justin Perales with the call for you here in this one from Victoria, Texas, Riverside Stadium. And we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. And the West Warriors trailing 7-5. Christian Rodriguez back out on the mound for Moody. He came in relief in the bottom of the 6th. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Warriors. Diaz, Canales, and Pacheco. And it will be Adam Diaz to lead things off. Diaz is 0 for 2 here in the ball game. Ground out and a strikeout. Walked his last time up.
This first batter is going to be very important for Christian Rodriguez here. If you're the Trojans, you got to get this first out here. C-Rod takes a little bit longer, like you said, to get on the mound ready to go.
Very deliberate with what he does.
Call him Wild Thing.
Just a completely different pace than maybe what you're used to seeing. And he delivers a strike.
He's a different cat, Coach Gallegos would say. Tell you what, the field looks sweet on the camera there, Jake. I hadn't
Yeah, the
looked one
colors
time today.
pop. Yeah. 0-1 pitch, going to miss outside. 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Tough crowd again tonight.
Yeah,
Home plate umpire
it's one way or the other.
having a tough time, having a tough time making people happy out here. But I guess that's not the job, is it?
No, been pretty consistent all game. It's crazy how when your team's winning, you won't say much, but if your team's down, the fans always feel like they're going against them.
Swing and a miss. And like you said, Justin, a big out right there for Moody, getting that first out. So 1 down, base is empty. Arnold Canales to the plate. This young man came up big in his last at bat. A 2-out, 2 RBI double for the young man. Got them within 1 run. But he's batting here with 1 out. Base is empty. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Rodriguez from the windup fouled off. 0-2.
So just a reminder, tomorrow, Blast Vision will be live at Cabinets Field.
Couple of ball games for you tomorrow.
For the Moody Trojan fans, we'll be out at Whataburger Field next Tuesday, 6 o'clock start against the King Mustangs.
We actually have a Monday ball game as well. I believe it's Veterans Memorial and King. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts, and the Trojans 1 out away here. So Trey Pacheco will step up for the Warriors. So 2 outs, bases empty here in the bottom of the 7th. 7-5 Moody lead. Here comes the pitch. That one's going to be fouled off. 0-1 count. Pacheco 1 for 3 in the ball game. Popped up in the infield, singled, and struck out looking in his last at bat. Oh, 1 pitch, grounded to Hernandez at second, over to first in time, and that'll be your ball game. The final score, 7-5 Moody. Rodriguez comes in and gets it done, retires the side in order here in the bottom of the 7th. No runs, hits, or errors, no one left on base. So you guys don't go anywhere. We're going to have a post-game show. We'll talk to Coach Guriel, and we will select a player of the game. So you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our post-game show coming up from Victoria, Texas. You're listening to Blast Vision Live. Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. And give me a second here. Let me get us rolling here. Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth, our post-game show brought to you by Z-Bart. Let's get James up on the screen here. We have James Perales, our player of the game. James, first of all, congratulations. This is a big win for you guys. What does it feel like right now?
Told us to take it one game at a time, treat it like a three-game series, and we have to go out there and play with all our hearts and give everything.
And James, you and I talked about some of the keys coming into this game. I mean, we just talked. You were on my pregame show, and we talked about some of the keys, and you talked about hitting and situational hitting. And you guys, again, it seems like every time you're able to get that notched off, it turns into a victory for you guys, and you guys did a great job with that tonight. Tell me a little bit about that, James.
It was awesome. We made it a big point this whole week that we gotta get the runs across and move runners to the next base, and we did it. We just gotta keep it rolling into the next game. Waterburger, and then right.
Yes, sir. And real quick, just tell me, Nomar comes in and he does a great job for you guys, and then Christian comes in and gets the save for you guys. Just real quick, touch on the performance from those two guys.
And it was awesome. It's electric playing behind those two guys. You guys have a lot of energy, and they're going to make our defense work. And we love to do it. We love to play defense.
All right, James. Hey, congratulations. I know you guys are going out, so I'm going to let you go. Congratulations. James Perales is our player of the game. He's ready to eat, y'all. He's ready to eat. So am I, James. We'll see if we can get Coach Curiel. We'll see if we can catch him here in just a second. James, thank you so much for talking with us.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to your commentator also.
Let me give you some final totals here while we're waiting for Coach Curiel. For the Moody Trojans, they scored 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. For the Warriors, 5 runs on 11 hits. They committed 2 errors. The win goes to Nomar Signs, and he is 2-2 on the season. 5 innings pitched, 4 runs on 9 hits, 4 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And the loss to Orlando De Leo. Coach Curiel, we have Coach Curiel on the line with us. Coach, first of all, Coach, just tell me what this feels like.